When I try to, pass this kind of message for a dissident, probably who is still or suffering or, going through a very difficult time, I recognize, how, challenging and, difficult that journey could be, But I would like to remind them that, they are engaged in something, in something which makes life worth living and worth fighting for. And I just would like to remind them they are fighting and they are standing for, an idea which is, the major intrinsic and in the life of ours as human beings. And actually, I'd like to remind them that, we may not see the happy ending, like just, approaching in the foreseeable side, but always there is progress towards life of freedom and dignified life, and towards democracy and rule of law and the art of time and the dynamics of maybe the universe. It's in our side, and even we can look back to our history we had as a human race. Even if we look into the brutality people are subject to today, and if you looked at the brutality people were subjected years back, we can see the difference. Still it's disappointing. Still, those values, are not governing or dictating the whole world as they should be. But there is progress. There is progress here, even in our countries, which might seem very frustrating, very daunting, but there is progress in the minds of the people, in the heart of the people, So that's what I can say to them.